Hello there and welcome to this lap guide of the Porsche Cup on Imola in iRacing 2025 Season 2 Week 3. We are on the open setup since it's gonna rain in the fixed most of the time. So we are doing this in the open setup here. I did a 143.264, which is a pretty decent lap, and you can run far up in front with the top drivers of this week. So if you want to know how I drove this lap, I'm gonna explain it to you, and I hope you can learn something with that. Here are my conditions of my test session. These should be really close to the race conditions since I took them out of the test drive from the official series there. So let's go through the laps step by step. We are approaching turn 1 here. We want to aim for this thing here, or for the 1. There we're gonna smash the brakes, something like 70 to 80%, close to a lockup, but don't lock up there, of course. You go into third gear, aim for this curb. Don't take this sausage curb, it will upset your car, just go into the normal curb there. Then we are going full throttle, aiming for this curb here, also here, not taking the sausage curb. A little bit of lifting, not completely lifting. You want to get a great exit here because the exit on this corner is very important. You have to take the speed all the way down there. Then you go full throttle here. You can take the sausage curb, you don't have to. It can upset your car, but if you have to take it to make the corner, do it. Just be sure to not spin out on the corner, then it can take a little bit of your pace if you get too hard over this curb. Don't take the off track. Here, of course, you can go to the outside, yes, but if you go a bit further, you will be off track. Then for the next corner, we are aiming for the 50-meter sign. Then we smash the brakes even before we hit it. And we just go on a little peak here, then releasing it again, going into trail braking, aiming for the second sausage curb, not the first one. The first one will kill you, basically. So you go over that while trail braking, brake a little bit more, try to shift your car to the right side to aim for this curb here. You can take a little bit of that sausage curb, don't take it too much, it will cost you some pace. Try to maximize the exit here, go into the throttle as fast as you can, and then don't go off track and go over this curb. On the right side here, 50-meter sign or the grass coming up here. You go onto the brakes again, second gear, trail braking, keep it close to the exit here, and then throttle again. Just build it up pretty nice and maximize the exit as much as you can. Next corner, we are going for the 50-meter sign again. We are braking and then going third gear, trail braking. Try to aim for this curb. Go onto the throttle even before you hit the curb. And then you go all the way to the outside. You can go a little bit further than this, but it will be close to an off track. Just try it out and try to not get the off track there. 50-meter sign here again. Braking, just a little bit of braking. Fourth gear over this curb. Then we increase the braking again as soon as we are back on the track over the curb. And we aim for this left curb, go down to second gear and try to aim for this curb. Don't take the sausage curbs, they will upset your car there again. Then you go onto the throttle even before you are reaching this curb. You can go all the way to the left here. There is a slowdown if you go way too far to the left side, or an off track if you go a little bit further than this. Just try it out there. If you try to cut back a little bit harder, the car will jump a bit and you will lose some pace. So try to do it like this. And then you go here in between the 50 and the 100-meter sign. You go on the brakes, brake pretty hard because you want to slow down a lot. You go into second gear, try to cut this chicane as much as you can. There is a slowdown, yes, but you have to cut it really, really hard to get that slowdown. So this is fine, that is fine. Try to not jump too much at the exit. Build up the throttle, don't step too hard on it. It will basically spin around if you just immediately step on throttle there. Try to maximize the exit here. You can go to the outside there, no off track, all good. Next corner, we try to stay on the left side right here. Then we go all the way to the right onto this curb. 100-meter sign. Brake really hard. We are downhill right now, so we have to try to slow down the car a lot. And there you're aiming for this curb. You try to go over this curb since it's giving you the turn you need. Then you step on the throttle as soon as you hit that curb. And then full throttle here, third gear. Down from the throttle into the brakes, just a little bit of braking. It's only like 10% now. And then you go onto this curb, always throttle again already, and you maximize the exit. Just try to not get the off track. If you go too far to the right, there is an easy off track there. And there you go. That's a lap on Imola. That's how I do it. I hope it helps you. This is 1:43.264, and you can get really up in front there with this pace. And yeah, I hope I'm gonna see you around in this week.